is how to create a product. This product would be a program. So let's say you have an idea for an app, for a program software, and you want to, obviously you want to create it and then be able to put it out there for marketing and whatnot and be able to sell it. I can't go that far with the whole selling it part. Being able to make it available for free download and be able to monetize the free download so you can make a little bit of money off of it. That's what I currently do. You could do that as well. I have tutorials on how to monetize downloads, so go check that out. But this is on how to create a product, and I'm going to use making a program as the product, of course, as a digital product as the example. So I'll quickly create a nice little app. Ain't gonna be nothing big and fancy. In the description, I will give a download for this source code, the project files of this project, so that way you can tweak, twerk it, do whatever you want, and of course all the code will be in there. This was it. The Sizer product, whatever. I'll call it the image. So typing that wrong. Image resizer product. Oh, I just put app. Image resizer app. So we'll give it a name, an appropriate name, like whatever it's supposed to do. Alright. So you want to resize the app to whatever size you want. I'm going to size it to like just about that. Let's pretend you want this to be a thumbnail app or something like that, right? So you'll create, an app. Grab this. Hopefully I can move it over. There you go. Alright. So the idea here is whatever picture you drag and drop in there, well, that would be the image size. I'm not going to add, any other features like the drawing and stuff like that. I'll just move this over to the middle. Alright, so the idea is you drag and drop an image, no matter what size it is. Drag or drop it, and it'll conform to this shape. You can customize this app, of course. Let's see. You can give it an icon by going to the icon part, or a desktop, and then if you have an icon image there, give it the image. Right. So you drag and drop. The idea is to drag and drop an image into this part, right? So then you'll need the code for that. So let me double click it. Alright, now I already have apps similar to this. Let's see. So the code will be in them. Looking for one in particular, even though almost every app has that feature in there. So I'll just open this one. I make a lot of apps, so lots of code, and pretty much all of them, like about, you could say 90% of them, use pretty much the same exact code. So I'm just copying and pasting the same code over and over and over and over again, so you can get a lot of the same similar results. So let's see. This is the background. This is the one with the drag and drop. So I want the code that's in there. But that's when I click this picture box 1. So then I want the picture box 1 code. This is right there. Okay. So I'll just grab all that. Drag and drop it over. Place this for that. Grab the next bit of code. It should be right above it. Delete that. Paste it above. Have everything all nice and neat, organized. That's the way I like doing stuff, making sure the code is correct. Because you need this right here, picture box 1, to be picture box 1. If this was picture box 2, then you change that to 2, obviously. And so forth and so forth. So right there, this picture box, since it is picture box 1, I should be able to drag and drop images there. So let me run the app. Again, since I haven't said it pretty much right, this is not a tutorial on how to make programs per se. It's just to give you an idea of how you would create a program for the purpose of it being a product. And I don't have any images per se. I'll just grab one that I could find. Alright, that didn't work, and I know why. So here's part of the lesson, of course, is always test out your products, make sure they work the way you want them to. Alright, so I'm gonna click here, I'm gonna add that, because we need to allow the picture box 1, allow the dropping of an image and make that true. That's exactly what we want. Let me save this. Gotta save your work, since I'm going to give you guys this project file so you guys can mess with it. Alright, I'm also going to edit this a little bit because I forgot to add, you gotta make things look nice. I always do that. Not necessary per se. And I'll just use the fix, so that way it adds that nice little line. I'll change the background color of the form. You gotta make it look nice. It's supposed to be a product. Background color. I'm partial to black, so I'll just throw black in there. This, I can throw in the white. There it goes, how it stands out. Let's test it out again. Alright, so I'll just grab Rainbow Karibo. Alright, there's another problem. I have to make sure that the box maximizes the resize. But you see, I was able to make it drag and drop. So let me fix that part. Scroll all the way to the bottom. See, it says normal. You want it to stretch the image. We'll save that. Open. Alright. Now it'll work the way it's supposed to. And there you go. And that's an example of, creating an app that you can, put out there for people to use for whatever they want. And of course, the way you get this image, since we didn't add no features that saves this image to the desktop, even though this would be easier to do, to create that feature, you can print screen, save it into MS Paint, crop it, and then you'll get your image without any extra coding. This makes it simple when people already have access to this. Since Windows comes with this program, Paint already, just take advantage of that. And there you go, and bang, now you got a picture, right? Save it to the desktop, and there you go. You just resize the picture, which, let's see, I think that picture is bigger than that one, right? Yeah. See? It was bigger than the way it is now, and you just resized it from big to small. Of course, you can do, you can put this into like Paint or GIMP or something and resize it there, of course. This is just an example, of how you can create a program, like how you can I have an idea, I want to take the images, no matter what size they are, and just resize them high quality into a smaller, more manageable size. So you can create an app for that. People will need something like that, people will download it, so there's how you create a program per se, for a product. You can add other features. Like I said, you can throw in some background images. I'm not gonna add anything. I went far enough. This was just to show a demonstration. At least now you have the code, in which gives you the ability to drag and drop. You can use that for any of the programs you create to make it available for other people. Alright, and the next part of the lesson will be to go online, of course make a video, upload it, showing how to use the app. The product should always have a product use tutorial video showing how to use the product. Plus the video will be the demo, the trial version, whichever way you want to look at it. It will show people, hey, this is how it works. This is what you're getting if you pay for it. Instead of making the program or a product, putting it out there and hoping people, will know the value of what you created and want to pay you. You have to you have to show them that, hey, look, this is what it can do. It's worth paying for. So you go online, Google, Yahoo, whatever, and look up images that you can use to make your app look better. Since this is an image resizer, I can't think of anything that uses a logo. Maybe if I just type up image logo and see what happens. I go to the image part. Look at all those images and logos. Basically it's just a whole bunch of logos. Maybe I use a different word. You know what? Maybe I just type in the shape or something. Might get something out of it. Like I'll go with this obscure image. This is just one nice little random image. I can just go grab that and make it into an icon. So I'll show you how to make it into an icon so that you can put it into your app and make use of it. I use GIMP, so get your hands on GIMP. It's like Photoshop, but free. It's freeware, so that's always good. Makes it available easier. Plus, it's a simpler design. I'm still trying to learn how to use Photoshop because obviously you see I have it. I'm still trying to learn how to navigate it. Again, much easier to navigate, and I already got the hang of it, so I use it a lot. Save as. Change this part, the extension to ICO. Save it. Press the enter button. So you'll compress it, save it to an icon image, which you see doesn't even look that different from the original, but it is different. It's a different format. Let me close this out. When you open up the app that we just made, the image resizer, reopen that. And this icon image will be used not only for the for the inside of the image, but also be used for the outside, as in it will be used for the thumbnail of the image. The app icon, so that way you can, that way you'll be able to decorate it. Make it look more professional.
Get up.
Alright, so you see now we got the nice little icon there, looks nice and professional. Double click here on the project file, go here with the default icon, browse, go to the desktop, got the image again, exit out, debug the app, always gotta run it once to make sure everything works right, make sure everything fits right, that there's no errors, there's nothing wrong with it. Close it out. Alright, so then it's done, good to go. Just waiting for it to close out. Okay, minimize for now. I need to get to the app itself. Go into the bin file. You see it's right there with the thumb, with its icon. Now it looks nice, more professional, looks like a real program. Now I zip it, the WinRAR, go to the desktop. See, and now it's available. Now I have a package ready for delivery online to whoever is interested in purchasing, you know, the app. So since this is just a demo concept, I'm gonna take this out, put that over there, because this is what I'm gonna give you guys, the source code, project file, so you can play around with it from scratch. Not much, basically just do some Google searches, you know, find some images, some icons, you know, turn it into an icon for your app, so you could package it nicely. You know, you could add a background to your image and whatnot. I just gave it a black background, just colored it differently, but you could put an image there by drag and dropping the image into the resource tab. And let's see, that's pretty much it. You know, producing a product, you know, you make an app and make it available for download, and that's the end of the video.